Так, короче, ребят, как говорится, всем привет, всем снова привет. И наконец-то вышла версия 3.0 Honkai Reil. Да. И, собственно, вышла новая сюжетка. И снова понят Амфореуса, что не будем тянуть, приступим к прохождению. Ну и да, перед началом стрима не забудьте обязательно подписаться на мой телеграм-канал. Там все мои свежие новости выходят, там сливы, там следующие версии и так далее. Ну и также информация о моих видео и стримах. Вот, так что обязательно подписывайтесь. Поэтому все, приступаем. Так. Бесплатный скин нам дают О, май. Не, ну красота, конечно. У нее что, у него золотой наряд, что ли, такой? Угу. Руководство по развитию, но, в принципе, неплохо. Так. Ну, 2 недели у нас осталось. Северной позиции мчится на темные земли. Пеан, воскресающей Земли. Прикольно. $950. Ну, кстати, да, еще 3 промокода за прошедший стрим, ну, специальный стрим такой вот, ну, перед выходом Амфореуса такой специальный. Ну, и же премьера такого, ну, скажем, такого видео, которое вот... О, 10 круточек, это... Так, какая вероятность, кость вероятности, да, это уже было, кстати. Ля, какая... Секси Герта. Секси ведьма. Ладно, не будем, конечно. Пеан, воскрешающей Земли. Путевые заметки Илиаса. Интересно. Ну и снова опять этот ивент этот задолбал. Бля, конечно, тут вариантов, конечно, ну много тут. Ой, не особо хочется опять на этот ивент этот. Да, кстати, появились новые конусы, кстати, вот и на памяти, кстати, и на ивентовый вот конус памяти, вот спейсиал, вот 4-зоточный. Так, и новые материалы. Ну, чудодейственная смола, это да, но для характеристик это уже на стриме разработчиков показывает код вероятности для ролловых статов, так что это уже ясно. Все это уже было, в принципе, уже было на стриме разработчиков. Также появился, кстати, новый конус в зеркале, который, кстати, очень полезно, кстати, на ГГ памяти, то что обстрел, ну, разгром, распределение. Кстати, ежедневные миссии, кстати, удалили из ежедневных активностей. Ну вот. И ну, вот эти, которые зеленые задания, которые, кстати, да, вот теперь их там вообще их не будет, потому что, ну это, наверное, многим уже надоело уже. Ля, бык, герт. Так, ну это ясно. Так, ВСА у нас есть, но линши... Так, вот это Яшмы и линши у нас нет, хотя линши может, конечно, было типа выкрутить так, ну типа... Хотя можно, в принципе, покрутить, кстати, Герту. Ну, Агвая, ну не знаю, хотя зачем крутить Агвая, хотя, ну она же первая ивентовая память, в принципе. В принципе, ее можно покрутить. Ну, хотя если Херон, в принципе, там Рапа, Светочка, в принципе, ну, как раз вот под команды под брейк, в принципе, можно, в принципе, вот. Ну, уже посмотрим, как баннер Герта закончится. Так, ну чё, вот и наступила версия 3.0. И вышел, кстати, с Амфореусом и сюжеткой, кстати, новый. И вот вышел баннер Герты. Ну, так сказать, Big Герты. И же взрослые Герты. О, новые контракты. Не, жирно. Жирно, конечно, покупать такой вот. Так, еще. Синклю до кого. И сразу 20-ка. Замечательно. Блин, конечно, еще видео с крутками от ну, 5-звездочной тенью еще не выпустил. Но я постараюсь выпустить. О, кстати, вот новый трехзвездочный конус, кстати, вот, который, кстати, уже с выходом вот новой версии трехзвездочный конус памяти у нас. И только одна аста со всеми констами. Еще 16 дней до обновления здесь еще. Так. Ну и следующая десятка вышла. Еще аста, ну это какое-то проклятие Genshin Академии какое-то. О, Наташа. Кэшбэк это... О, и довольно Модзе. Вот это интересно, кстати, десятка. Так, о, и конус прям. Еще, блин, Наташа. Вот ничего себе. Тут сколько тут филолог за одну десятку. Мне столько и раньше не падало так. Это офигеть, сколько филолог. И 3 крутки у нас еще прям. 4 крутки у нас. Так, и где у нас Ворон? Давай сюда с своим 4-м доволом.
Every shadow on the Yaoqing could be me.
Ну, 4-й уже доволен, да, это уже хорошо, кстати, на Модзе. Так что вполне, кстати, это хорошо, кстати. Ну, теперь смотрим дальше, что будет. Ну... Так. Поиск к себе начало, интересно. Небесная амброзия. А, кстати, стоп, у нас... Что касаемо виртуалки. У нас не только расширилась энергия, но и а также, кстати, да. Жетоны, вот, герты. Ну, это мало как-то. И у нас стало 14. X2, интересно. Это хорошо, кстати. Хотя до этого не было такого. Но хотя, блин, до 80-го это офигеть. До 100-го это как-то так. Ну как, хотя время еще до обновления... Ой, сколько еще много. Хотя это сколько недель-то надо вообще фармить? Так, ну все. Погнали, погнали. Мы тоже время здесь теряем. Все, погнали.
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
Опять озвучки нету. Да что ж такое?
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party card arrest. Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday. Laid back? That's not exactly a word I associate with him.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Планета, в котором родился сам Михаил, то есть первый безымянный, кстати. Тот, который был до других безымянных.
Next, we have Melustanin, the agate world.
Агатовый мир Мелустанин. Интересно.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the eternal land, Amphorius.
Ah, planet not recorded in the data bank. And a world even Akivilius never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem. Amphorius does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphorius.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Угу. Ну давай, вид, валяй.
World yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down. Absolutely. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili. We don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze. But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts.
Информация про Reil. Вот интересно, однако. Ну, что странно, что почему озвучку-то вот, ну, химика им и Данихрена вот вообще вот, по сути, убрали. Но не то, что убрали, а...
Oh, hey, great timing. I just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos. Can I ask you something? What's your favorite part of a journey? Then let's go snap some photos as soon as we arrive in Amphorius. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I better pack some extra batteries in case we end up somewhere without power.
Все, поболтали и можем топать в вагон. Так, уж побыстрее это делать, а то мы тут явно тут здесь застрянем. Не, ну комната у нас красивая, зато хряку нашлось место. Ничего себе, сколько тут. О, блин. Да, вот те разработчики тут какие-то награды вообще здесь какие-то, блин, показывают. Так. Начнем воспросим воскресенье, а потом уже лебедь, собственно.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop. I see. Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Интересно. Ну, что, лебедь, давай.
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphorius. A very wise decision. Memo Keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. It's my duty to salvage unknown memories. And the Amphorius that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass. And that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphorius. Cut through the thick mist and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated on
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is, the isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amfореus. As you can see, Amfореus is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces. I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that...
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amfореus for us.
Возможно,
What about the final path?
возможно, есть многие делают предположение, что тут либо разрушение, либо небытие, хотя тут больше всего, тут, наверное, освоение больше всего тут подходит.
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other two paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amfореus might very well be a product of the three interwoven paths. Only when path striders of the trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Кажется, Март. Кажись, Марс заморозилась, когда как только почувствовала путь памяти. Тут явно что-то не то.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp. Have a heart, will you?
Gladly. I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
Путь памяти на нее же подействовал.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amfореus itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amfореus.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better. Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but... I know I can always count on you. Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't...
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amfореus? So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Будет драка между местным Кевином. И местный Кевин отберет у нашего ГГ эту битву и вспомнит, что он был Касланой.
Yes, seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you. Your very own car! The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amfореus and land you somewhere safe. Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go still thinking you can detach cars from the express every which way, alright? Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
Пора. Пора отправляться на Амфореус.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
Это был Никодор, титан раздора. Ё-моё. Да, ну и мы в дерьме, конечно, оказались. Мемо. И как все перекрыто нафиг. Время откатилось. Кстати говоря, вот я предполагаю, кстати, когда я вот смотрел трейлер Амфореуса, кстати, вот по сути весь сюжет Амфореуса не только завязан на Элизиуме вот из Honkai, из третьего Honkai, так еще, блин, еще сюжет взятый еще из аниме Резера, причем прямо вот силы, вот с этим криво ГГ памяти, прям похоже на силу главного героя из аниме, вот по сути, вот прям похоже, прям вот, только Субара, конечно, только мог возвращать время вспять только через смерть, а наш ГГ только может переписывать только, поэтому другого варианта у нас нет. Хотя ДНХ в своей драконьей форме это легко может кого угодно ушатать. Он же один из бывших, как говорится, так сказать, не просто как бы, так. Ну, один из бывших участников заоблачного контента. О, статуи. Блин, вот почему рацию вот типа в сюжет не добавили? Вот было прикольно, конечно, вот рацию было вот, типа вот. Вот только как-то без рации, но это странно. Он же прям родом как будто из Амфореуса прям. Это Кефау. Самый первый титан. О, сколько этих каменевших статуй. Это, наверное, это место, ну, это пояс, это город, посвященный Титану времени. Я уже забыл его имя, правда. Ну, о, или стоп. Ё-моё, походу статуи.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Раскастовка.
I'm honored by you. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Did the rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise. Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The mood is set, just let the show begin! Watch your head. It's better to make no move. More seasoned. Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
That's half the work. Still waters of oblivion.
Stay in step. Like that.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Офигеть, сколько их.
Look out! You've got something interesting.
Я же
I bear no
говорил.
harm. I just want everyone to be safe. Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent. It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Visitors from above?
Fine on. Look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble? You
Трипи.
even ruined his weapon! I've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated. Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right, you don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. Put me on high alert. Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us, then.
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand, it isn't safe out here. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons.
If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Finam, from ID's Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now.
Вот и местный Кевин у нас сжал битву. Я и об этом говорил, кстати, мне.
Friction really does spark friendships, huh? Here, you can have your weapon back.
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
Так, надо восстановить обязательно УП и энергию. Энергию обязательно восстанавливаем перед боем, чтобы раскастовка была прям хорошая.
You acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the gate of infinity.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysosair. Oh, these two with you are...
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Finon. What?
It's an honor you remember me, Finon. We are priests from Yannisopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akama, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift. Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy.
Virtus, right now, we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger. My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have. You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you? As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another. Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part. Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around. Alright, silence please! We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter to Lantern, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past. We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory. Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
How is that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Как будто время откатывается все назад.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? but why does it feel a little too quiet?
Прямо исчезло неожиданно.
Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldis.
The mood is set just for... Let the show begin! I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
You both have impressive fighting skills.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! Did the rhythm get messed up?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Again? Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oh, thank you.
Mr. Noldis, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We...
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldis? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh, no. To think that I, a mere tribal priest, dared lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldis, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikodor's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Ah, Mr. Noldis. I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet. So let's all rest where it's safe for a while. Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know. Just as the word implies. It's the time of strife before the world meets its end. To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end. The ancient gods of Amfореus. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes. The ancient gods of Amfореus. The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins. The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through... It's a gift from the three titans of fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
I'm sorry. I Guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Oh, right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphorius since ancient times! Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raise their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and they declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Huh?
Бля, какой динозавр, длинношеий.
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone!
Бля, какие динозавры.
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City. Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to... I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps. See? Easy, wasn't it?
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Perhaps you really can save Amphorius from its doom, just like how the 4 of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next stop, Akama!
Dreams do come true. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin! No dirty tricks.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
How about letting the enemy strike first? More seasoning. It's on me.
Another journey begins. From still waters of oblivion.
I like adding fuel to the fire. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. My back. No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I like adding fuel to the fire.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Free will, or was it from still waters of oblivion?
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land? Please, I beg of you, save Akama. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere. Thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
The main road's been blocked off. Tribi?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx! Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie!
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again. I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast. There's no need to panic. Akima is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Noldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
I don't doubt your skills, but... Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs... Their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
Конечно, я сижу тут втягивают еще опаснее, конечно. Хотя они мне не отказались бы от помощи.
No. It's very safe here. The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch! No one will die! The heroes will protect the city!
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Yanis, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin! I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off! Oh! Did the rhythm get messed up? Dreams do come true. It's better to make no move, more seasoned. Spend freely.
Free will, or was it destiny for oblivion? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
Snowy! We're back. We are Trian. We are Trinan. We are Trivi. Wait, no! Now is not the time for introductions! Snowy, D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him!
О, Медей, местный колпас и Кевин будут сражаться.
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the Sentry Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Amphorius. Wouldn't that be Akima? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe.
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akima. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then.
Прорываемся.
Stream 4.
Eliminate the enemies on the main road and leave the rest to the Holy City's guard. They're all trained and experienced elites.
Feeling lucky. Please stay tuned.
Wait for Lady Aglaya's...
Lord Finan! Oh, you're finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He is surrounded by enemies!
О, это уже элитник пошел.
What?
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing
with. Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver.
Вот и говорю, местный колпас.
Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone. Who are you?
Enough, Mighty. Are you trying to destroy the Holy City?
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Let's improvise.
Yeah. Like that.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
What? Cortonus!
Finan.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders. The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Achaemins have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that you're—
Enough! The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Aglaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name? Is that not also strange?
What? Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core. Please stay tuned.
Feeling lucky.
Nah. О, тот самый лев, который был на стриме. Блин, как же красив Амфореуса.
What a mess. Yes, Trebe acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now, our backup is here.
Lord Finon, and the two guests. Welcome to Akama.
Неужели это местная Эмилия из РЦР? Прям вот Эмилия Сателла, ведьма зависти.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Casterus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me, and kindly keep 5 paces distance. In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death.
Она везде сеет смерть.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But Akama, Chrysos heirs. What cowards! We live by loyalty and glory.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Прокастовка быстрая.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before we leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Let's improvise. More seasoning. Spend freely.
Still waters of oblivion.
It's better to make no move. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? The mood is set. Let the show begin! Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stay in step. How about letting the enemy strike forget?
А сколько их создает, этих тварей этих?
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Free will or was still waters of oblivion.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true. Still the same one.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin! I hit the mark. Let's improvise.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Once there.
Блин. Как же мне нравится местная Эмилия из Дрезера.
Must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castris, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Then, could you all quietly leave?
Да, и от нее такая аура идет, что...
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nicator. They're all there in the distance. That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so. Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers. Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses. But there's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amfореus. Stand with me and become heroes! Please stay tuned. Feeling lucky.
Наверное, стоит прочехлять Тень Юнь, наверное. Хотя по таланту она еще не вкачана, хотя надо было все-таки было ее вкачать было.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Прям слышно.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive.
Как же. Никогда.
Careful! It looks different from what I remember. Weaker. So, more distorted? Let the show begin!
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! Watch your head!
I weep for the departed.
Кажись.
It too shall fall.
Time to test our rapport. Dreams do come true.
Кажись, второй как долго
How about
будет.
letting the enemy strike? A little more heat. Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Another you're destined for oblivion.
Still the same one.
Watch your head.
Stay in step.
It's better to make no move. Hedge your bets.
Still waters of oblivion.
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
No season. Sure, I'll...
Free will destined for oblivion.
Take your positions. Still the same one.
Watch your head. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me, I shall withstand their wrath!
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Dreams do come true.
Hedge your bets.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Watch your head.
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I like adding fuel to the fire.
Let's improvise. Even gods can please me. I shall extinguish your core flame, Titan!
Move.
This is not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here.
New allies of Akima, welcome to Amfореus. While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as... Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. When Trian followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Akima of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amfореus to our allies. However, given that Akima has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin? Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
Аквили.
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation...
О, новые пластиночки, это всегда хорошо.
We're here at Marmoreal Palace, Arkima's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier. This is a good place for our chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the ocean titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say. If it'll make you feel better, I can... Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. The spirit water shall show you Amphorius's distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos. 3 gods conceived space, time, and laws. Later, 3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating. Then came Kefali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods. And so, they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations. The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty. And with that, the first humans were born. In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disasters and suffering were unheard of in this world. Land not until the 3 calamities fell upon the world. Trickery, strife, and death. Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. More, the wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war only led to one outcome.
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease. I see. Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you find it difficult to remember the key events. That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others. Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amfореus. Hey! No butting in! Class is still ongoing! Where did I stop the last? Amfореus started off as a ball of chaos. The 3 Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another 3 Foundation Titans created the Earth, ocean, and skies. But 3 baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. A prophecy appeared on Amfореus, something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amfореus!
Is something else wrong? Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trust... Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it. I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself. I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless. We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amfореus' history. Come with me.
Да, ну и огромные тут локации есть. Ля тут, конечно, здесь.
Please stay tuned. Feeling lucky.
Ой, зря использовал. Ведьма будет моей, как говорится.
Please, give me a moment. The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering you're guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions. You have a very considerate partner. Follow me, then.
Ля, какие
Take a seat.
столики.
Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes. I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there. Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly. Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amfореus. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now. You're not wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me. And in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amfореus to be free of troubles. You learned the legends of Amfореus from those bath sprites a while ago. But that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amfореus. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness. Amfореus has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Akima is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amfореus' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amfореus' flame-chased journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Akima needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for. You must have been blessed by many miracles to say that with such unwavering confidence. I may be getting ahead of myself, but for Amphorius, I am willing to take a chance on you. I have laid my heart bare. And in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Akima about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
Ну почему, интересно?
I'm glad to hear that. Please understand, Akima is approaching its end, and I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that?
Ради освоения.
Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dun Hong's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
Ну, спасибо. Послушать тех и титанов. О, сундуки.
Is that all? I'm sorry, this route is not open yet.
Ладно, ясно. Жаль. Жаль, что сундуков нельзя забрать. Головоломки всякие. Видимо, кое-какие места пока закрыты. Пока не закрыто. Блин, ну Амфореуса реально красивый. Осколок памяти.
Is that all? Is that all?
strange clothing and accent you have. Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier? Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysosaurs. Could you help us restore this column here? Nothing has been going right these days. First those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Tribi. Oh, Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Huh? You can recite this too? Wait, did you also chant this when we arrived in Akama? Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too? Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Tribi will see if you get it! Wow! You got it on the first try! You're a natural!
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the Bard. Frontier heroes grace Akama. Feats abound right here.
That's okay. There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your chat go? Alrighty, as long as things are going well. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akama. And Tribi has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Amphorius. Most of the time at least. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akama with them. Yeah! We knew it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond the beyond Akama. Like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick. All set! Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akama, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads. Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything? You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City. We know, right? Aren't Titans amazing? Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Drink
every day, and Fagusa.
Looks good.
Да, Амфореуса, конечно, интересный город. Ну и большой тут Амфореус какой тут. Блин, уже половина, поэтому поторапливаться надо как-то. Офигеть, какой огромный Амфореуса. Нам не особо-то интересно. О, ничего себе, еда на периодический урон. О, восстановление энергии, восстановление хп. При бою. О, ну очки техники, да ясно.
So that's how it works.
Iris, my cherished Iris. Iris, my cherished Iris.
Is that all?
Iris, cherished Iris.
What are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Damionis, saw your valiant figures in the battle. Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you? Aha! So you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer. All right, pass me your photo stone. Oh, this is an entirely foreign make, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way. And we're done. Well, I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you? I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky. Thalassopolis? Oh. Is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists. It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help. Akama welcomes you.
Эх ты вор. О, две кутки. Ну, ценные вещи всегда хорошо иметь. О, прям под персонажа памяти. Интересно.
Does it really work?
О, еще один колодец.
Does it really work? Never save for tomorrow what you do today.
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped. Chrysos heir. The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear. Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting. The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Amphoria's. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphorius and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore... The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. No one knows exactly whose will it represents. There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, that is just one of many popular folktales. Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition me? I'm still seeking that answer myself. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far. I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, right. Tribi mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please, also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation. Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
Ой, Кастурия, только к ней не стоит не приближаться.
Ah, it's our two distinguished guests. Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromeses. Well, I'm also just passing by. Yes, I enjoy the air here. It's rather sweet. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Don Hong.
Они как будто смотрят на друг друга.
Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you are here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromeses? Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there. Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do. It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it? It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromes. It makes me envious. Me? No thanks. It's all right. Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I am not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart. Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help. Yes, it is an interest of mine. No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground. What beautiful colors. It's very cute. The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues. All right, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it. My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromasis.
Не будет, наверное, тратить на это время, а то у меня уже время пора заканчивать.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up! It's filling up quickly. Your outfits, brave warriors, pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akima's world-wound web. Got it. Please take a...
Ладно, ребят, на этом все. Мы на этом заканчиваем пока что сюжет. Завтра мы еще продолжим, поэтому не забывайте подписывать лайки, прожимайте колокольчик, обязательно ставьте комментарии, тогда обязательно подписывайтесь на мой играм. Так что завтра еще мы пройдем сюжет Амфореуса, так что Всем желаю удачных рунок, так что всем удачи, всем пока-пока.